Happy Tuesday to you. It is August 8th, 2017. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to be flying to 767 from Atlanta Hartsfield Airport up to St. Louis. That'll be fun. Nicole will be joining us as well. She's going to be talking with us. It's an hour and 50 minutes up to St. Louis. We should get out of there hopefully sooner than that. But what's up, Ray River? Hello to you. IDev Joe, what's up, man? Skirks, hello to you, sir. Trudster 14, hello. Yankee Wraith, what's up, dude? Morgan 30, hello to you. Sam Becker 23. Flashy Sick Kid, what's up? What's up, man? Here we are in Atlanta. This scenery is still a little fucked up, though. It like it floats. I think it's a X-Plane 11 incompatibility thing. Need to work on that. TS2 Racing, thank you for that subscription, man. Welcome to the live stream family. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mango Kid 3003, what's up, dude? I'm Scuba 84, what's up, man? All right, everybody, let's get started. Let's get started. Bow. Sim Brief shows us today we're going to be doing Delta Flight 711 up to St. Louis. Alternate, it's going to be Memphis, cruise altitude of 36,000 feet. And that's our departure today. Pencil 1 departure, Jace intersection, direct to Nashville, and the Cue Ball 9 into St. Louis. Here's our information. Cost index of 73. And there's the winds to expect. Our planned fuel right there. We'll get it all squared away right away. Hop up into the plane. Let's get it started. We'll go to the battery. Turn that on. We'll go standby power auto. Let the airplane come to life. Turn that APU on. APU start. Huh? Saccopotamus, thank you for that subscription, man. 3 months in a row. Thanks for the great content as always. Well, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Nicole's going to be paying attention to the chat a little bit more than I can whenever I'm doing this stuff, so we don't miss you guys that are subscribing and all that. I do appreciate that, though. Thank you very much. Simbrief, a true godsend. I tell you what, I love Simbrief. Love Simbrief. As the APU is firing up, we can go outside and have a look at what we're flying here. Delta 767-300 series with no winglets today. This livery had white winglets. It wasn't designed for the winglets, so we're just going the non-winglet way. You hear that APU firing up? Sounds so nice. We've got our wonderful first class passenger with the shade down being a jackass, and we have a wing view today. Very nice. As usual. All right, APU looks like it's ready to go. APU is on bus. Utilities can come on now. We're going to go nav on these guys. Yaw dampers can come on. Hydraulic panel will be set. Auto, auto, auto. That's on. That looks good there. Standby power looks wonderful. Logo light come on. We can turn those navs on. Turn our wing tanks on as well. Cargo heat, not worried about it. Ooh, the emergency lights are already good to go. Window heat come on. And let's get some AC back there for people here. So whenever they get here, they'll be ready to go. Oh, wrong one. Boom, boom. Boom.
Hey, confused Cashew 9.
Okay, what that? There it goes.
Hopefully my mic's working.
Yeah, it's coming through.
Okay, I'm like, I didn't even test it.
Yeah, no, it's working. Yeah, if you talk right in there.
Omaha Marshall,
good.
no, I don't know how to fly, but I know how to sit here.
Okay, that looks pretty good there. I have some nice little
You have a
things.
phone or an iPad or something down there. That's
It's
awesome.
Our iPad. Most airplanes now, they have iPads. They don't use the old charts anymore. They use the digital.
That's pretty cool. Look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Let's turn on our panel lights here. Get everything ready to go. Flare shield go up. You go up. MCP. Standby instruments can come up, and the panel as well. We're all bright right now. It looks good right there. All right, well, those are good. They're ready to be aligned. Let's go ahead and start punching in some information for our FMC. Nav data is always out of date. No problem there. Position init page looks good. Let's get our GPS position from the IRS. Yes, you go in there, right there. It's perfect. Go to the route page. Today's route, Atlanta. Going to St. Louis. There we go, like that. Activate that. I think we're taking off a 27 right here. Pretty sure it's what they gave us on the thing there. So we'll put that in there. Activate you. Execute you. You look good. Performance initialization. So let's go ahead and get the airplane loaded. What we need to do for that is pop down here to ground menu and look at our information that they gave us on SimBrief. Block fuel is going to be 33,586. Let's do that. 33,586. That looks nice. Cargo weight, I think it was 1,200 pounds, honestly. And PAX number, let's look at that as well. Weight change, all that stuff. 290 passengers today. That's going to be a lot. Full flight up to St. Louis. We're going to act like it's a maintenance flight since one of the planes that normally flies up to St. Louis couldn't do it today. Cargo 1.2, payload of 67,900 pounds. That should give us a fuel of 33,586. Right around 33.6 is what they're going to put in there. Tow of 296, and that's going to give us the ZFW. Go up here and look. That guy. That looks pretty good right there. Let's go with that. So we need to do gate config. Chocks need to be out there. De-icing, not de-icing truck, but the fuel truck needs to be out there. And we should be able to load the airplane from there. Come on, you bastard. Move this thing out of the way. Load and unload. Here we go. Oh, the doors are closed. Yes, they are. Let's go ahead and open those doors. We need those. There we go. Now they can load it. Airplane's up and running. Oh, and the sim moved out of reach for whatever reason. I don't know what it's doing. There we go. There we go. Cool Coolie 98, thank you for that subscription, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the live stream family. Here's the airplane right there. Getting loaded up for our departure. Let's bring the time back. This time's been going by really quick here. That's alright. Well, I guess it needs to go forward a little bit. There we go. That looks nice. Flood lamps can be on in here as well. Alright, sweet. I don't know what this thing is popping out. Oh, it's my SimBrief stuff. There we go. Bringing you back over here. Alright, so we can see our route right there. Flight level 360, all that good stuff. What are we looking like? We got 33,600 pounds there. Total in fuel. Everybody should be happy now. Let's see if that is the case. Let's get our ZFW there. That's going to be 228.8. So 228.8 for the zero fuel weight. Reserves. How much was that? They told us on the thing. Take off fuel. Alternate. That. That's a good question. Where's that at? Extra, and they put 0 for that, so we'll just put our normal 5.0. I haven't had any problems yet doing that, so that'll work for me. Cruising altitude, they said, was 36,000 feet, so 360. And the cost index was, I believe, 73. That'll work for me. Go to the takeoff page. Flaps today, flaps 5. We'll do a 45-degree to rate takeoff as usual. CG of 29%. That's 0.8 trim. Bring that trim down to 0.8. About right there. That'll work. Pre-flight looks good there. Let's get our V-speeds. V1, invalid entry. Why are you doing that? Because we didn't click on that. That's why. There we go. V1's 122, VR 129, V2 139. That goes in the MCP. There it is right there. All right, that looks good. Let's get our route going here. Put that guy away. Departure is going to be, you saw it a minute ago. Note when I see it. It's the Pencil 1 departure. That looks good. It's runway 27 right. Should have probably done that first. Yeah, 27 right. Selected. And Jace intersection. Execute him. And arrival into St. Louis. Go to the index. St. Louis is going to be the cue ball 9 with the Nashville transition. And we'll be landing ILS from a 30 right. Because the winds are out of the north. That'll work right there. Tersh, we'll see how that works. Execute him. All right, so the FMC is pretty good. Let's go to the legs page and make sure we don't have any discos. We do have one there. It's Nashville right after Jace intersection. Execute that guy. Boom, boom. I'm gonna go to Tersh. We'll check this in a second. Execute that guy. All right. One thing I was gonna do is I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna turn off X Enviro. I'm not using X Enviro today. There we go. Changes the color too. All right. So we actually have working weather and weather radar and all that. All right, looks pretty good there. Let's go ahead and step through it. We'll go to step. We'll go to the plan mode here. We'll zoom out a little bit. Boop. There we can see. And let's step through this together. We've got 27 right departure. Out to Sea Park, Impasse, Zealand, World, all the way up to Pencil, Letter, Jace. There's Nashville. Make that left turn, go to Visca. Then we go north, Skirch. There's Cape Girardeau, Break, Snocker, Fats, Cue Ball, SR. Then we make that right turn, go to Tersh. Gonna be right over downtown St. Louis there. And then we do the ILS approach for 30 right. That looks good to me. I'm happy with it. We'll do checklists and all that stuff here in a minute. Want to make sure everything is kosher. Auto brakes RTO. We'll do initial heading of 270. We'll actually do 271. And we'll do 15,000. Like 15,000. It's always a good one. Don't have to worry about things too much there. 15,000 auto throttle arm. Flight directors come on. All right. Passengers should be loaded. Let's let them know. Hello, welcome aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain and crew would like to welcome you on board this Boeing 767-300 airliner. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you, or in an overhead bin. The flight crew will do everything possible to make your flight comfortable and enjoyable.
CDU is good. Take off thrust reference. 35, 45 we're doing on that guy. Check. Bugs are good. Set 121's right there. MCP of that's right. MCP of 139. Initial heading is checked. Altitude is good to go. Front exterior doors. We're gonna close those now. And we're gonna get that pushback down there as well. Let's do that. Have the pushback come out there. Airplane, close the doors. Doors are auto.
Attention all flight attendants, doors automatic.
That looks good. Chocks can be removed. Fuel truck can go bye-bye. Gate config and chocks. Parking brake is set. Beacon is on. Recall switch checked. Trim 0.8 checked. Checklist complete. Engine start. We're ready to go. That wasn't too bad for a pre-flight today. Look at that. We got our beacon on. They're clear. We're ready to push out. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna push out to tail to the right. And then we'll taxi over to 27 right. Let's go. Push back. Yep. Parking brake off. Looks good there. So let me show you 27 right. Where we're at exactly. It's gonna be over this way. As you can see right there. Whoop. It's 27 right over there. So we're gonna make a right turn and then go down the alleyway to the left. That'll work for me. Let's go ahead and push out. Hey, what's up, Feisty Martini? Had a good day, man. How you been?
Happy birthday, Who's Your Man 34.
Oh, shit. What's up, man? Happy birthday. We're doing well, man. How you been? How have you been? We got a good pushback going on here. Got an idiot on a tug just, you know, cruising. No problem. Don't worry about other airplanes or anything like that, right? They're pushing us out. We're going to fire up once we get out here in the alleyway. Don't need any unnecessary jet blast if we don't have to. Push back and go a little quicker. Oh, don't worry about a metal flux, Dubs. Those of you guys that subscribe, I do really do appreciate it. But remember, it's never never a requirement to watch these streams. That looks pretty good right there. We'll come to a stop. I'm going to pull the parking brake for them. Let them know they're clear to disconnect down there, so we don't have that problem again. Push back. Make sure that they're good. There they go. All right, and they are. So packs are going to come off. And we're going to start engine 2. Turning 2. Into rotation. Waiting for that 15% as usual. There it is. Add that fuel. While that engine's starting to stabilize, we're going to go ahead and get this FMC all ready to go here. Clear him. Boom, boom, boom. Take off. Data. And we'll put this on the legs page here. That's where we want to be. And we have N1. EPR looks good. EGT is coming back down. The start valve is closed. We just heard that click. Cheek himself, thank you for that subscription, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the live stream family. Oh, Metaflex, you tried the grapefruit shandy. What'd you think? It was glorious. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Nicole doesn't like the sweet beers. She likes
but you've kind of gotten tired of the shandies lately. You've been switching back over.
That's
to
true.
stouts.
That is.
Although now
true.
they're already putting out pumpkin beers, which I'm greatly excited about.
Exactly. All right, let's go ahead and start engine number 1. Over to ground. Watch it come to life here. 7%. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's the fuel. And that engine is coming to life as well. Alright, we turn the flood off. Are we looking up here? Alright, that clicked over. I'm gonna turn that one down a little bit. Not those, but this one. MCP panel. Alright, dampers are on. We have 2 good starts from what I can tell. Listen to that. Sounds great. All right, let's do our after start checklist and we'll get on out of here finally. Next, before taxi, APU selector go. We need to go to the engines, so let's go engine gen right, engine gen left. There's the flicker we like to see. APU gen off. APU selector off. Engine anti-switches checked. Don't need them. Pack controls back to auto. Turn my isolation valves off. APU bleed air switch is off. Stats display selected. Flap lever. Flaps 5. Flaps 5 and running. Still waiting on flap 5 there. Remember, those things are slow. What's up, Nerd Cube? Garrett Game Necked. Thank you for the cheer. There we go. Flaps 5 is set. Oh, not that one. Didn't mean to do that. Before taxi. Check that. There we go. Flight controls. Left looks good. Neutral right looks good. Neutral back and neutral forward and neutral. Let's check the rudders. Left rudder looks good. Right rudder looks good. If you're in the wing, you would see this. You see the opening of all those. Those look good to me. Flight controls are free and correct. Transponder. We're gonna set that over to TARA. Set. Taxi light on. Logo light will be set on. That looks good to me. All right, let's get on out of here. Taxi light on. Turn that one on as well. Parking brake released. Let's get it rolling. I have no idea if FiveM's having any issues. No idea. Not worried about it. Let's see if this is good. Look at that window view. That looks nice. The slats coming out. I did a lot of these little tweaks that a guy that made the livery for this airplane. Okay, which way are they having us go here? This ramp is very strange. Oh, you have to go the other way. Okay, that makes sense. Wow, you can't just pull out this way. All right.
That's what she said.
Add power and full right rudder here. Pull it back a little bit. That's a lot of pressure I gotta put on that pedal there. Gotta go around this little alleyway. That's what happens when you're not familiar with the airport. Although we can go out this way. We'll go out this way then. This is a faster way. Over there where that 747 is. I think we can. No, we can't go out that way. Never mind. You can see how many times that I've flown into Hartsfield. Not very often. Well, we can do our little passenger safety demonstration and all that. Let's do it now.
How else will we know how our seatbelts buckle
Ladies
and
and
unbuckle?
gentlemen,
Exactly.
we request
Where the
your full
oxygen mask
attention
comes
as the
from.
flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To
Very
release
cool,
your
Jasper.
seatbelt, lift the upper portion of
You're
the
a,
buckle.
mechanic
We
for Delta?
suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. The Boeing 767 has 8 emergency exits. 2 in the front, 2 at the back, and 2 over each wing. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person.
Make a left here, we'll take that down and make another left.
Until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch
Ensure
under
your
seat
feet are flat on the
between
floor.
armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head, pass the straps around your waist, and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, Pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft.
Hey, what's up, Chad?
If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces.
My mind was blown today. I saw you left a comment on my
your seat bottom cushion can be used as
on my
a
explain video,
device.
and I put 2 and 2 together. I didn't realize that you were that Chad.
Slip your arms into the
that's
straps
been commenting on my videos forever. I noticed the avatar,
the following
and then you were like, "Hey, it's Chatty." I was like, "Oh shit!" Didn't even realize it.
Laptop computers may be used when the seatbelt sign
Hey, pronounce your last name is
or
Akam?
when permitted by the crew.
Or is it
mobile telephones,
sound?
remote-controlled toys, or any electronic devices operating with an antenna must be turned off at all times. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, just taxi down to runway 27 right. We'll blast on out of here. A little bit more power. We'll make a left down. We'll take Mike down. I believe we can make it right and take that over to 27 right as well, but either way, it doesn't matter. That looks good right there. So I'll go with the outside view before the sun goes down and have a look at the airplane before it's too late. How beautiful that is. That looks real nice.
So real.
I know, it's crazy how realistic that is. Like, really good. Look at that. There's 27 right down there on the right. Not too much longer to go. We'll be out of here. Where are we flying out of? Hoosier Man, we are in Atlanta, and we're going to St. Louis. What's up, Reed? 268211. Boom, boom. I love the sounds of the bumps. Sounds quite realistic. Got RTO flaps set.
If you guys want to pretend like you're on board, just sit in the smallest chair you own with the smallest amount of leg room you can find, and you're basically on a plane.
Yep, no kidding. The wing view. Take the whole runway to get out of here. I'm going to try to remember to hit the clock this time. I usually don't hit the clock. Gotta get that exit row. That's true. All right, we're clear for takeoff. We're gonna let them know that. Back there.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
Hey, Trey guy.
Boom.
Welcome to the stream.
There's our landing lights. Ready to rock and roll. With the flight director's arm, let's go VNAV and LNAV.
You're paying $20 for a hamburger at an airport? What?
That's a
what
lot.
airport? Jesus.
Right, lined up. We're going to go bring the power up. Let them stabilize. They look good there. And toga. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed's alive.
Indeed, Illustrox, he says, and
80 knots, cross check.
Call over an elderly lady with strong perfume to sit next to you.
B1. Rotate. V2 positive rate. Gears coming up. Up on that line. Let's say goodbye to Atlanta. Look at that. Gears up.
Heads up display. Thanks for watching.
Down a little bit here. Start bringing our flaps up. Let the airplane accelerate. Continue to climb here. And we'll engage our autopilot. Autopilot is engaged. Nose light off. Clock. Almost forgot about the clock. But nose light's off. That one's off as well. We're sailing.
Jim Brown, we just got in the air, so you haven't really missed anything.
Nope. Look at there. Love how realistic those the cars on the highway look. Down there.
I'm getting ready to go to Atlanta for the first time.
Yep. Going there for Dragon Con. Do a flyby view. Whoosh. Not bad, not bad. Such a big airport. 7,200 for 15,000. Here's our next turn.
We have time for a barrel roll, I feel like.
Yes. Do a barrel roll.
Crash the plane.
Crash the plane. There's 10,000 feet. Lights are off. Wing light comes off. We're gonna let them ding them. They can start their drink service if they'd like. Climb and maintain. 250. $25,000. There we go. All right, we're out of the sterile cockpit, so I can talk with you guys. And the panhammer drops.
Superman 828. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good day. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good day. That climb rate, 4,000 feet per minute, man. That's insane.
Man, the only thing that would make this flight better is the beer.
Look at that one.
I know. I had so much beer last week, I just don't even.
That's true.
Sounds good, but my liver needs a break. Jasper Wolf, 21. Have a good night, man.
A lot of brakes. Just before takeoff, we were good on that. Normal. After takeoff, altimeters are good to go. Got nothing else to do there. climb through flight level 160. Yeah, they want to go to flight level 4. They want to go to 40,000. Like, I don't get that. Like, it tells on the sim brief, hey, we're going to 360, and it's like, no, I want to go to 40,000. There's no reason for it. Let's clear ourselves all the way up.
People asking for drinks.
Already?
You're aboard the flight from hell. We serve only lemon lime Gatorade. That's it.
Lemon lime Gatorade.
Your only choice.
18,000. All right, both are on 2992. Turn our panel lights down a little bit here. There, shield. Come all the way down. There we go. There's that sunset over there. Almost the pencil intersection. The winds aren't too bad. Look at that, 285 at 2.
You like Chaz? Your dog is a good boy.
Chaz?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
I was talking to
Oh, I got you.
the chat.
My dad and I are going to a trip up to Michigan tomorrow morning. We'll be passing through St. Louis. Thought to be appreciated for safe travels. Well, have fun, Kenny. Up to Michigan. Where are you based out? Were you driving out of? Look how pretty that is.
You guys are needy. Now you're hungry. What goes good with lemon lime Gatorade?
Nothing.
Those peanut butter crackers, the cheddar peanut butter ones, those are terrible. Whoever decided that cheese and peanut butter go together.
Yeah, no kidding. On our way up to cruise altitude. Did Delta teach you how to rip out? That's the wrong one, Dylan. You guys are gonna make a United joke. You might as well use the right. You gotta use the right airline.
Somebody said toothpaste. I don't know why that made me laugh. Gatorade and toothpaste. That's
toothpaste is the worst. It doesn't go with anything.
It goes with nothing.
Well, toothpaste and orange juice. That's probably the worst one.
Oh, that's bad.
That's the worst. There's our turnover pencil.
Fried pickles, peanut butter and honey's not that bad. I remember my grandma in North Carolina always made peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I know.
Absolutely horrid.
Honey's not bad with peanut butter.
Peanut butter and honey. Honey.
Devin Butler, my name's Nicole. But I don't.
Live.
Yeah, I don't live stream much on my Twitch anymore. Maybe once we move, but I doubt it. I don't know. So I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm gonna turn that whirring down a little bit here.
Turn the what? The worrying?
Oh, the sound of the engines there just a little loud.
It's called worrying?
Turn the passengers up a little bit.
Worrying.
Whirring.
Got it.
Like a whir, whir. That's good. Iran 251, thank you for that cheer, dude. Very kind of you, sir. For sharing your bits. I appreciate you watching those ads to get those bits. What is your favorite game, Nicole?
Right now, Overwatch, I guess. But recently I played through Horizon Zero Dawn, and that was probably one of the best games I've played in a very long time.
I watched her play it. It was an awesome game.
Yeah, I'll probably replay it soon.
This is some in-flight entertainment. Don't have anything tonight. Short flight today. Don't know what else there would be really to show.
Show us your boobies.
Nope. Gotta wait 3,000 more feet before we shut that seatbelt sign off. I don't know. What do you, I'm gonna have you guys. You guys want us to continue on into the night and land at night in St. Louis, or do you want me to back up time a little bit to where you can see? Because I have some ortho scenery in the Midwest, so you get to see some of that. If it's at night, you won't get to see any of it. I'll let you guys be the judge of that.
Man, I'm really sad I'm missing one of your flights into Florida, because you've been flying in and out of there, I feel like, quite a bit recently, and I haven't gotten to see any of it.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Looks real good.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you cold
night. Well, it looks like night's winning.
Please make sure your seats are in an upright position.
Yeah, nights in X-Plane are absolutely gorgeous. We always have plenty of time to see the scenery during the day.
Look at that, like the curvature of the earth there. You can like see. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
That is really nice.
It's really pretty. She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. Flight level 360, there it is. Here you guys go. I'm gonna release you.
See, I'm glad though this isn't a real plane, because if I were sitting in the cockpit with you, I'd be like wanting to touch knobs. What's this do?
What's this do?
Oh, I want to touch this button.
Those are good, and you guys are free to move about the cabin all you want. We got level off here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the
cruise
seatbelt sign, and you may now move about the cabin. However,
would you just look at it?
We recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. You may now turn on your electronic devices, such as calculators, CD players.
Calculators, I love that one. Such as calculators. Is Mama Juju on this flight? I don't think she is. She lives down in Louisiana. Surprised this passenger doesn't close their shade on us. The kid behind me keeps kicking my seat. Well, welcome to the real world.
Kind of fortunate with flying. We haven't had too many like really shitty passengers with us.
Yeah, no, that's very true.
Nothing a couple beers can't fix.
Yep. Crash 24883, we took off out of Atlanta. We are headed up to St. Louis. We're almost to the next intersection. We get to make a left turn up here. Chaco11, thank you for those bits, man. Appreciate that cheer. Very kind of you. Civ Solo, I just put out an X-Plane 11 video last night on the main channel in this 767. Michael N526. I can check after the stream to see the donations. I don't have anything popping up or anything like that on screen. If you donated any amount, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. All the money that is thrown in the donations, any of the tip jar, any of that money goes back into the stream. So I usually buy airplanes for X-Plane, scenery, all that stuff on all of those funds. Any games, anything like that. It always goes back into the stream and or YouTube. That beautiful turn. That sun will be going down soon enough, though. Look at that. Woo-wee.
Civ Solo, thanks for subscribing then.
Yes,
That's
thank
really
you, sir.
awesome of you.
Kurt Films, are you ready for the solar eclipse? Yes, we are. Definitely ready for the solar eclipse. That's going to be amazing.
The same day as his sister's birthday.
Yep, she'll be in town. Bugs will be here too.
Yeah, Burma Bugs.
Burma Bugs.
Be with us.
Yeah, Bugs will be here in St. Louis that week. Can you fly into other countries in X-Plane? Yes, the entire world is modeled in real time. So if you wanted to fly to Ireland out of the East Coast, it'd probably take you 6.5 hours, 7 hours over your real time. Oh, very cool, Texan. I live in Nashville, so you'll get to see a really good, I believe the line to the totality, it goes right through Nashville. For us, we could either go south of where we live right now, or we can go out west a good, like, 20 miles or so, 30 miles, and we'll be right on the line. And I think the total is going to be 2 minutes and 30 seconds of totality, which is going to be amazing. Absolutely awesome. Civ Solo, I love this airplane, man. It only took me about, I don't know, a good 2 weeks to get like really comfortable with flying it. And there's been a couple quirks I've ran into, but usually there were user error. But on top of that, not bad. Gonna fly to Canada sometime. I'll get up there eventually. I'm kind of right now chasing the ortho scenery. Husky 1025 is our flight attendant for today's flight, asking if we want a soda.
Well, that's too bad, because there's lemon lime Gatorade and that's it.
That's all you get.
That's all we packed.
Come on, nah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move about the cabin.
Jay Salzy, thank you for that subscription, man. Welcome to the live stream family. We stream Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time and Fridays at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Michael N., do you prefer Boeing or Airbus? I like them both equal. I don't have a favorite. I like all sorts of different airplanes. Can you have some beer? Christian Fancy? Well, you know what? Yeah, they have beer for $5. You can get a beer for $5. Light chop. There's no turbulence out there tonight, man. This is smooth as silk. Look at that. Not even a bounce. I wish I could be on this flight in real life. I love when you get those flights where you don't get a single bit of turbulence. Will I ever fly the A380? I'd say so, yes. A Coke Mini with a little plastic cup. How about we open a 12-ounce Coca-Cola can and just give you a quarter of it in a plastic cup with ice?
A 24-pack of beer. They're gonna Wade Boggs challenge.
Yep, Wade Boggs all the way. Is the weather current real-world weather? Yes, it is.
Piggy, we're not gonna open a window. We have the AC going.
Piggy Pork Chalk BW35. Those names. When am I going to Portugal? Not anytime soon. No plans to.
You should go tomorrow.
Unaware Money 988. Thank you for that subscription, dude. Welcome to the stream family. Been in the air for 19 minutes, it looks like. Almost a Jace. Not too much longer to go.
Looks like the Matrix up there.
We're almost to Nashville. The Matrix? Oh, this?
No, the green on the black.
Oh, this? The Matrix.
It might as well be because I can't read it.
We go over to this guy. We'll go to the index page. I'll go to the approach reference page. ILS. I should update this in a second. It always gives you the wrong ILS information. When you get closer to St. Louis, it'll pop up the correct one. I believe St. Louis 30 right approach is 111.5. I think so. Oh, okay. Lights just came on for a second there. The sun is hitting it just right. That's strange.
Gorman 73. Don't start with me, son. We will pull this plane over.
Michael, we're doing ILS 30 right approach into St. Louis. Yeah, 30 left is 111.5. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of 30 right. I'll wait for it to pop up. It's 111 something. Hell, it could be 111.3. Will I ever fly the A310? I don't know. There is no A310 for X-Plane 11 that I know of.
I'm a little worried about how many of our passengers have smuggled alcohol onto this plane. I feel
Are they going nuts in there?
They're all just gonna fall off of the plane when we stop, just stumble out, covered in puke.
Oh man. Yeah, 111.3 is 30 right. Well, thank you, Dev Joe. Yeah, I thought it was, and it's probably a course of 301. 301 maybe. Let's put that in here. It's either 301 or 302, one of the two. I think it might be 302. We'll see. E. Benson, thank you for that subscription, man. Welcome to the stream family. I'm getting drunk on a plane. Thank you, Aviator Alexander. Yeah, I've flown into St. Louis so many times. I usually have most of those memorized. We're going to be right over Nashville soon enough. Is the sun ever going to go down? Maybe we could force it down a little bit. There it is. It's going down eventually. Lighten up that atmosphere. Yeah, look at the detail on that tail. That looks so good. Yeah, those shaders for those are so strange. You see the stars out there. Not bad for being default, you know? Not using X Enviro at all. This wind looks a little off to me. 285 at 2. It's just been sitting there like that. Strange indeed. More beer, please. They're just partying back there.
People with flasks and little bottles, they're out of control.
Oh, man. Yeah, Chad, it's a great looking paint. I got it off of explain.org. It's a freeware paint. Looks really nice. I did an awesome job on it. They did real good. P. Bozanik, how you doing, man? Welcome.
Delta stands for don't ever leave the airport. That's sad.
Guy behind him is kicking his seat.
IDev Joe, sorry, yeah, it's a full flight. You're kind of just fucked.
Yep.
Have some lemon lime Gatorade and forget about it.
Man, it's dim in the cabin. Look at this. A little too dim. Yeah, we're almost to Nashville. We'll be flying over Nashville, make our left turn. And we can do that little shoot over to the west and then go north over Cape Girardeau.
It's like 30 minutes from Cape, right?
Yeah, in the plane, way less.
It's 3 hours to Cape Girardeau from St. Louis, so I was saying like 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Flight-wise.
Yeah, that's true. There's the bank over Nashville. Let's see if we see Nashville down there. We're chasing the sunlight. Look at that. There's the sun going down right underneath us there. There's Nashville Airport right underneath us. That's crazy. We are essentially just chasing the sunlight all the way down. When we go north, it'll go down as well. Our Mach number, we're doing 0.810. Would you be contacting Nashville Tower real life? Nope, we would be in Nashville Center, Kansas City Center, whatever we would be at. We would never have to talk to them.
If I see anyone lighting up cigarettes on this plane, I'm gonna bop you in the head with a Gatorade.
Yeah, it'd be Memphis Center, not Nashville. Get out of the bathroom. I need to pee. Oh, God, that's what it's like in the real world. Is it worth getting an X-Plane 11 while I will be using a mouse and keyboard? I don't know about that. Couldn't tell you. Let's see here on the side. .98 nautical miles to Visca. And there's our arrival into St. Louis. Top of descents right after Visca, so not long at all today. I would never be talking to Nashville Tower. We're not landing in Nashville. We just flew over Nashville. Be uploading a video right after the stream. It's a Dirt 4 video with bugs. Swagger 0220. I'm using the Yoko Yoke by Virtual Fly. I'm using their rudder pedals and the TQ6 throttle quadrant to control this airplane. This is crazy. This reminds me of like whenever we were flying. Where were we flying? Where we were chasing the sun. It would never go down. Would I rather fly the A320 or 737, Hayden? Like I said before, I don't have a preference of Airbus versus Boeing. But rather fly, I like the 737 because you can go into manual control anytime you kind of want. The A320 is more auto. It's more automatic than the 737. Why don't you live stream more DOJ? I only streamed it last night and that was fail. Streamed it. What was it? Day of 4? What was the week? No, it was right at the end of the week. I know.
DOJ. How dare you?
How dare you, sir? NASCAR painter, I can't give you too many details, but I can say yes. I can say yes. Actually going to Charlotte next week. Again, can't go into details. Just flying into Charlotte. And yes, I think that's all I can say. But from what I see, yeah, no, it looks from the public, everything that they've released publicly, it looks very promising. Looks good. Looks like a step up from the last game. This is crazy. We're chasing the sun. The sun's coming back up and lighting the cockpit up a little bit, and then it goes away a little bit. We're flying right with the sun. Do I still play LSPDFR? Yeah, I put it on the channel about once a week. Lil Fitty, you go flying tomorrow on a 172 for the first time for your first flight? That's awesome, man. Enjoy your time. That will be fun. And now the sun went down a little bit. And then it'll come back up. Jim Bob, you start flight school in 2 weeks. Very cool. Where are you training out of? Also, a NASCAR painter, Bugs, he's going to Charlotte as well with me. This is the long shoot between Nashville and Cape Girardeau area. Just chasing the sun. Oh, that's cool, Chad. You'll be leaving Denver at 5:55 in the morning and land at Tampa at 11:20 in the morning. So yeah, you'll be doing the opposite. You'll be going into the sun. It'll get brighter quicker. Look at that. It's nighttime on this side of the airplane and it's still daylight on the other side. That's pretty cool. Bugs' real name is Bob Barker 2020. Yeah, I hear you there, Michael M. It gets expensive. I think when I started my IFR training, started to do that. I was paying $140 an hour a dual. And that was just right out of my pocket. Basically, I was working and then went to do that. Did Cat Strader ever get his private pilot's license? He's in the moment of, or he's in the middle of getting it. I believe he did his solo cross country yesterday? Or today. I think it was yesterday. So he's getting close. He's been flying a lot. Lemon lime Gatorade. Ever figure out the reversers? Norgan 30, what I do is I hit shift / and it puts it into that mode. And then I can just advance the throttles and it puts it in reverse. So yeah, I figured it out as far as I can go, but no, I haven't figured it out. Well, you can, actually there's a way to do it. You can go into and set it up as, I forget what they call it. One of the presets in X-Plane. It's like CH or something like that. You click those. If you say I have CH throttles, and then it puts it in that mode where if you go too far back, it'll throw it in reverse. But I don't want to accidentally bump it and throw it in reverse. Did I grow up in Missouri or did I move here? I grew up here. Born in St. Louis, Missouri. Almost to Visca. Or Visca. Visca. Like Victor, but Visca. We started watching a show called Scam City. Any of you guys seen that? I like that show. Where did Nicole go? She's here.
Just letting Jeff answer questions.
I might have to turn you up a little bit. Try that. Hello. Yeah, she's here.
Yeah, said I'm here. I'm just trying to let Jeff answer some questions.
And she's got the chat in her phone.
I was thinking about going to the bathroom, but somebody said they fucking clogged it with Gatorade bottles.
Oh my god. That's amazing. What's up, this train 11? What's up, man? Nicole's drinking all the Gatorade. Thank you. No beer. How long till touchdown? Touchdown. Oh, we got a little bit to go. Did it update finally? Looks like it did. Yep, look, St. Louis right there. KSTL 30 right. 111.3. 302. Already did it. Flap speed 3128. Can I enter that in? Let's see if I can. 3128. I didn't like it. There it went. Set. So we'll do flaps 30, 128 plus 5. What do we got? ILS set. Looks good. Almost to Visca. We'll make that right turn. Thank you, baby. White contrails at night. Yeah, those shaders are a little messed up, I'd say. Just a little bit. Dasani sparkling water. White peach. So good.
Somebody said all that Gatorade and toothpaste went right through.
Oh my god. Oh man. When will you be back with Polecat? I didn't stop recording with Polecat. He's been out of town.
He died.
Last couple times that I recorded.
Buried in my garden.
There you go, buried in the garden. You heard it here first.
Next to the mint.
There's our turn over Visca. Over Visca. Does this part of the game not get boring? I usually don't do too long of flights when I do YouTube videos. But on streams I do a little bit longer so I can hang out with you guys at cruise. Otherwise I wouldn't get to talk to you guys and all that. Polecat fertilized mint should be delicious. Actually, we have some mint out in the garden.
I feel like if we used Polecat to fertilize anything in our garden, it would grow as weed.
Oh. I'll talk to you on my way back from LA. I don't recall. Unless you had a different name. Sometimes you get some different names. Springfield, Missouri down there. That's pretty cool. I used to fly in that airport. That's such a long turn. There it goes. Okay, we're gonna be getting ready for our descent here. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. There's top of descent right there. MCP panel. We'll descend it down to 15,000 feet. Let's get an update on the weather. Don't need Atlanta anymore. We got him. Let's refresh it. Winds are 060 at 5 knots out of the north. 10 statute miles of visibility. Few clouds. 25,000 feet. Altimeter 3014. 3014. You got it. Should probably do a weather refresh. Let's try doing that real fast. Weather refresh. Customize. Refresh it. Last updated just now. Fantastic. Apply that weather. Make sure it looks legit. Oh, there it went. Okay, it just did some weird stuff there. The weather did. Okay, it updated the weather, so we have our actual guy there now. We nearly overspeeded the airplane when it did it. Well, I won't do that next time. I just want to make sure we had accurate weather coming into St. Louis. That looks good. Yeah, everybody's fine still. We're flying along.
Doesn't look like the weather changed.
It did. Winds are now, we hit the jet stream finally. 283 at 58 knots. Before it was sitting there at 5 knots, and I was like, that's not right. That's not very right.
Lil Uzi Herf, that is why we're moving.
Yes. Watch out for gunfire. Coming into St. Louis. We'll try to avoid the bullets coming into St. Louis today.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened, and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you, or in the overhead bins. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. We hope that you found our flight enjoyable. We would like to remind you that cushions and blankets are to be left in your seats. Thank you.
Almost to our top of descent. I'm going to make sure that our speeds are all correct on this one. I just pulled it back there. Slowing the plane down. And there's our descent starting right here. And there we go. Seatbelt signs are back on. We're probably gonna need drag coming in here, but we're gonna find out. Next page, 280, 240, 240, to really, nope. Tersh, 240, no, it should be 180 at Tersh. $180 at 5,000. Some of those are a little crazy acting. Just want to make sure that we hit cue ball at 283, 240 SR, and then we start slowing down to Tersh at 180 knots. I should probably do 210 at SR. Let's do that. 210 at 7695. There we go. That way the airplane slows down relatively decent getting into St. Louis. I don't want to be screaming in. That's never any good. Master Gamer, thank you, sir. Glad you like the videos on YouTube. Glad you're here with us on this stream. Fly under the arch. Hasn't asked for drag yet, so that's good. If it does, we'll do that. Bruce Willis is on the runway waving flares. Oh man.
I'm surprised nobody has brought up Game of Thrones yet. I guess nobody.
Yeah, no, I guess
that was like the best. This was the best week ever for that show, and nobody has said a word.
That's true.
You wieners. Too busy talking about DOJ.
Yep. DOJ and the bathrooms, the obsession with the bathrooms on this airplane.
Yes. They're too busy being bad kids and undoing the smoke detectors and clogging the toilets, you little shitheads.
Oh, man. Okay. And some major turbulence there. That was interesting. That was unexpected turbulence. Did you just see that? That was a pretty good bump. Everybody all right back there? Drag required. You got it.
Civ Solo, have a good night.
See you, man.
We should throw Nicole off the plane.
There it is. All right. Drag required. Clear that message. Negative. We got the spoilers out, slowing her down.
I don't know how, like, with a show that big, and people are like, don't, spoilers. It's like the episode's been out for over 2 days now.
Yeah.
Like, what do you just stay off of social media forever?
Pretty much.
Don't talk about it for your tender hearing.
Tender hearing.
I'm gonna upset you.
Master Gamer, we're flying Delta Airlines right now. In our descent. That vertical speed is insane. 4,100 feet per minute. You guys will be getting some ear popping back there. I can guarantee you that. Well, it says drag required and they're adding power. That makes perfect sense. Because they got it slowed up too much, I guess. We'll drop it back a little bit. Oh, I am. It's just being stupid. Auto brakes, let's set those to 2.
That's what you want to hear from the pilot.
It's just being stupid. Descent, pressurization, landings, 500. And we'll do 540. Auto 2, pressurization is checked. Recall. Recall off. Checked. Auto brakes 2. Landing data, VREF. 128 plus 5, ILS set 111.3, course of 302 for ILS 130 right approach, checked. Approach briefing complete. Checklist complete.
I imagine that what you sound like doing that checklist to me is what I sound like when I'm talking about hair color formulas to you.
Yes. I'm waiting for 18,000 feet so we can change our altimeter. 3014. That's what it was. Nice high pressure system. 3014. What's the Fats intersection?
We actually need to shave your head tonight.
Yeah, the hair's getting long. It's getting long. You should bedazzle Jeff's beard.
Agreed.
Kappa.
Yes. I tried getting him last time to let me leave a mohawk and color it like a bright color, and he said no.
3014. And check those. All right, altimeters are set. Looks good to me.
I think you should, like, for your 1 million subscriber special, we should dye your beard.
Dye my beard.
Yeah, Jeff Bluebeard.
Bluebeard.
Good old Jeff Bluebeard.
Old Bluebeard. Stupid son of a bitch. Turn the weather radar on to test mode. Not expecting any showers through here, but I can see some clouds. We'll make sure it's okay. Weather mode is on. Looks so cool with those clouds down there. Altitude capture. Looking good. That's the Fats. We're going to be at 12,912 for that. And continue the descent. We go down a little further. No, don't do your flight change. VNAV. I meant to hit VNAV, not flight change. Set maintain 5,000. Almost forgot to change the MCP there. That was my fault. That was my fault. We'll make it now, though. No problem. No problemo. RJ Wheels, what's up, dude? Long time no watch. Well, it's good to see ya. Good to see you.
So pretty. With the lights like reflecting off the clouds. This game is stupid.
It's real nice looking. Still got our drag out there. We're doing about 1,100 feet per minute. I manually told it to slow down. I flew into Logan not too long ago, B-Fowler. I'm sure I'll do it again, but I've been having issues on the East Coast with it crashing the sim, so I've been kind of staying away. Can you land in an outside view? Absolutely not. We've had a pretty good time. I mean, 57 minutes in the air right now. Made really good time. Good, the cue ball 9 arrival. Almost to cue ball intersection. Getting close to 10,000 feet. That's good right there. 10,200. We got to hold it off. And 9,625 a cue ball. Let's go down to 3,500 for exhale. Still slowly descending here. Be 133 on final approach for the VREF. Lane lights can come on. Like the wing lights there. Lighten up the wings. Now you can see those spoilers out there. Lighten up that engine. Loading in some stuff here. Cue ball onto SR we go. SR is going to be 210 knots is what I told the FMC to do. That's 7,635. They had it at 240, but that's just way too fast for this low to the ground, you know? I just love how smooth all the gauges are in X-Plane. Like, they are really, really smooth. Like glass. Smooth as glass, man. There's the airport way out there. SR. Yep, that's the airport there. We're below 10,000 feet, so we're still cockpit guys. I'm not checking the chat.
I've been keeping an eye.
Alrighty. 240 knots. 210 showing up on SR here. FMC drag required. You got it. Give us some more. Clear that out. Been in the air for 62 minutes. It only took what, say 100, not 100, 30. Trying to remember how long it took to get everything ready to go.
3 days.
3 days. Lining up. KCPS is downtown airport, St. Louis right there. Downtown airport. Belleville off to the right there. That's Alton there. Kilo Alpha Lima November. That's where I did my flight training out of.
The east side.
The east side. 210 knots. We bring that drag forward a little bit. Not that much. Check altitude target.
Hazard Hound. Have a good night.
It always says that.
Have a happy Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out.
Yep, take care, ma'am. Check altitude target. What the hell are you talking about? It is set 3,500.
I love it when you ask the game what the hell they're talking about, because if you don't know, I really don't fucking know.
That's the plane. I've been getting that message on FMC sometimes, and I don't know why it's doing that. All right, bring that back. Arm those. We don't need drag for this section here. Yeah, lately I've been getting that check altitude target in the FMC, and I'm not sure why. Look at downtown St. Louis this evening. It's very nice.
That's awesome. There's the what when Bug said when he visits, he wants to see the Ark.
The Ark. He wants to see the Ark.
Noah's Ark, or
yeah, Noah's Ark. Arm the localizer. Altimeters are checked. Nav aids are set. And landing. Cabin is secure. Speed brake is armed. Landing gear will be down a little bit, and we'll set our flaps from here. We actually put our first setting flap now. Flaps 1. Weather radar, it's clear for miles. We turn the weather radar off. Don't need that on anymore. It's quite all right. It's Highway 70 right there. We'll be following in. Tersh intersection. Flaps 5. Yeah, look at the highways at night. It looks so good.
Holston Hayden, that's really nice of you. I know we don't have the notifications turned on for that, but thank you for donating.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Very kind of you. Oh, the car's down there. So realistic. That police car going down the highway, man, he's going fast. We're like, he's going the same speed that we are. There's the turn. Localizer alive. Oh, not localizer yet. We're just making our turn. Hasn't turned into loc mode yet. We're slowing this puppy down.
Jim Brown, we are getting ready to land.
Yes, we are.
We are descending.
Got little neighborhoods down there. Localizer alive. Got it. Green. Arm the approach. Approach armed. Waiting to pick up the glide slope. We will be soon. Once we grab the glide slope like that, gear down. Speed, VREF 133. 133. Extending the flap. A cool view of downtown airport right there. I know it's VREF +5 because that's what we have. 128 +5, 133. If you don't believe me, check it out. Check it, check it, check it. Check it out. Flaps 30, 128. Well, they changed it on us by one flap or one knot there. We've got it. Gear is down. Nose light on. Wing lights are on. Everybody's good. And landing check. Cabin's good. Landing gear's down. We're good to go. Speed brake is armed. Well, it's supposed to be armed, and sometimes it doesn't do that. I don't know. Yeah, it's just stupid acting. Wait. Shut up. It always says that. Speed brakes. And it's not really doing that. Alright. Yes. Oops, sorry. You're back. Move up on the rudder pedals for landing.
Rocco Mazzella, that's really good to hear. This helps with your anxiety.
Round short final. And flaps 30. Slowing that puppy down. Right on the glide slope. Bring up the power a little bit here. I'm gonna go over to this. Loud car outside going on the road.
Bradley, 21,740. Hello to you.
Hello, hello. Have a look outside. Look at that. It's all lit up. There's St. Louis in the background. Holding the glide slope quite nice there. And we're going to be ready to go over to manual flight.
Flying off the charts. I'm very well, thanks for asking.
Alright, I have control of the airplane.
Did you not before?
No, it was on auto flight.
All the things pilots say scare the shit out of me. I'm so glad we can't hear everything they're saying. I would never get on a plane. $1,000. Auto throttle off. A slight crosswind, 6 knots, not much. $500. Are you really focusing? You look like you're really focusing.
Yes.
Is this hard?
No. Landing on 30 right's a tough bitch because of the downhill. Minimums.
100. 50. 40. 30, 20, 10.
And we are down. Fly that. Reversers out. Decel looks good.
Good evening, PLC 2012. Landed, everybody. They told me to give you a wet willy.
All right, clear. That would not have been cool. This taxi got down to the end here. Taxi turn off. Lights. If I can get down to them. Stupid things. There you grab them. There we go. Runway turn off lights look good.
And all the passengers stumble off and throw up all over the place.
We'll have to watch our landing. Let's go ahead and do that now. Not that far out. Jeez. There we go. Right there will do fine. See how nice those lights look at night. Very cool. Watch that from the wing view. Our passenger view here. Last landing replay view. Yeah, it was. I love this plane.
Smooth like jazz.
That's probably one of the better ones I've had on that runway, because that runway's got a huge dip. You know what I mean? Look at this. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think that the runway contours are on. Well, yeah, they're not. I'll be damned. So we didn't have to worry about that.
Here comes the airplane.
Here comes the plane. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. Replay mode's done. Let's go ahead and fire up the APU. APU on. APU start.
Apu.
Apu. The Apu. Make our turn right here. Landing lights can come off. Wing strobe off. We'll taxi to the gate. Right down here at the Alpha gates. Code Zero Burrito, thank you, sir. Glad you like that landing, guys. So yeah, pretty much what I do is I do a sterile cockpit 10,000 feet down, and then on my way out I do 10,000 feet on my way out. Why is there a damn bulldozer there? Okay. Guess they're doing some construction, so we're gonna go around that. Thanks for that, St. Louis. Always doing construction. That's actually true. It does happen a lot.
Especially at the airport.
Yep. Airport's a freaking mess. Absolute mess. Turning right over here. Can't wait for World Traffic version 3. It's gonna be nice when we get some AI planes. It's gonna be real cool. Go this one. Boom, boom, and boom. Let's marshal this bad boy in. Which gate? We'll do this gate right over here.
Oh, Christmas lights.
Christmas lights.
Red and green.
Power on that. That is crazy how realistic this looks.
I say don't pull up to the, pull up to the little, what's that thing called?
The gate.
That's a gate.
The jetway.
Yeah, pull up to it, but leave a gap so they all just fall out. They go to step and they just fall. Hey, my rocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing great. So good. So super. Michael N says you talked him into this. He's making the switch.
It's worth it, man. There we go, right there. And parking brake set. Have to bring those flaps up. That's all right though. APU gen is on, and we can shut the engines down. The lamp on, and let you guys get off the airplane.
Fall off the airplane. I might push you off the airplane.
We'll say goodbye.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. I
So
hope
I
you
feel like
that's the captain.
They should have to stay on and clean the airplane.
Yeah, you guys should have to clean the airplane after all that shit.
Yeah, you just shit all over this.
Goodbye. Attention all flight attendants. Doors to manual.
Doors to manual, ground, airplane. Open the doors. Yeah, I'll close that one and this one and that one. This one and that one and this one and that one. Chocks are good.
The hell's a chalk?
They're the things that you put in front of the tires so they don't
Oh,
move.
yeah. Okay.
The chocks. All right. Well, we made it there in one piece. That was a fun flight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Almost forgot to turn off the beacon. Had a lot of fun. That was a fun flight from Atlanta. Had no issues.
Thanks for having me as a guest.
Absolutely. We enjoyed it.
It was fun.
It was fun. We'll have to do it again. And that will do it for us, guys. We will see you tomorrow at It's going to be at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, as always. I'm not sure what we're doing. Not yet. But it'll be Wednesday. Maybe we'll do American Truck Sim. I haven't done that in a while. That'd be fun. Anywho, that'll do it, guys. Take care. We'll see ya.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.